Oklahoma set out to take on a pharmaceutical giant, and after 7 weeks of evidence, Judge Thad BALKMAN's ruling was blunt. He found that Johnson & Johnson is culpable in fueling an opioid crisis that's claimed more than 6,000 lives in this state.
The opioid crisis has ravaged the state of Oklahoma. It must be abated immediately. For this reason, I am entering an abatement plan that consists of costs totaling $572,102,028 to immediately remediate the nuisance.
The case is being seen as a landmark ruling in dealing with a health crisis that's claimed tens of thousands of lives across the U.S. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention say that in 2017 alone, close to 50,000 people died from opioid overdoses. Lawyer REGGIE WHITTEN was part of Oklahoma's legal team and lost his firstborn son to addiction.
I feel like my boy's looking down, and it's a pretty tough deal. But I think my son and Austin are celebrating today, and we got to get help to these other kids.
Lawyers for Johnson & Johnson say they'll appeal the decision, calling it legally flawed. The state's lawyers were asking for $17 billion from the company, but only got a fraction of that. The amount of money that Johnson & Johnson has been ordered to pay may not be what the state of Oklahoma wanted, but the message it sends is clear. The judge in this case was unequivocal in blaming big pharmaceutical companies in their role in an opioid crisis that's blighted the lives of so many. And with thousands of other cases across the country, this may set an important precedent. Two other pharmaceutical companies, Purdue and Teva, settled before this trial got underway. With Monday's ruling, Oklahoma now has close to $1 billion for treatment, and this is being seen as a huge victory by those that work on the front lines fighting the epidemic.
We're very, very happy. This is a good day for the state of Oklahoma. We took on a giant, major pharmaceutical company, and a judge in Norman, Oklahoma said, "You killed people, it's time to pay."
The case was being closely watched across the U.S. In Ohio alone, there are 2,000 pending cases. But after Monday's ruling, pharmaceutical companies may now be forced to pay out billions. Andy Gallacher, Jazeera, Norman, Oklahoma.